Happy Sunday, Table Church. My name is Meg Clark, and I am the Director of Prayer here at the table. If you're new to the table, we are so excited to have you and can't wait to get to know you better. To learn more about how to get plugged in, text Hello Table to 97,000 or fill out a connection card in the menu screen. We are so excited to launch our summer dinner parties this week. Dinner parties are how we do small groups here at the table, and our amazing leaders will be hosting virtually throughout the week to keep us feeling connected to community. If you're new to the church or to Christianity in general, you are more than welcome. Dinner parties are how we practically live into our mission of being thoughtful and authentic followers of Jesus. Our leaders are waiting to hear from you and are excited to begin a new season. To learn more and to join a group that fits your schedule, visit thetablechurch.org/dinner parties.
Hi Table Church, my name is Joe Reif, and I co-lead a brunch party that meets in Pentagon City at 11 a.m. every other Saturday morning. We're a family-friendly group. We have a couple toddlers running around, and we'd love to have you join us.
Hi Table Church, my name is Kaitlyn, and I'm going to be leading a dinner party in the Trinidad area on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. I hope you can join me.
Hi Table family, my name is Erica and I'm the leader of the Manor Park Dinner Party. We meet on Monday evenings from 7 to 8:30 p.m. This summer we'll be meeting virtually and we look forward to having you join us.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward. I'm the co-leader for the, I guess what you would call Northwest DC AU Tenleytown. I'm stuck in Rockville dinner party.
I'm Amy. I'm the other co-lead for Northwest DC area dinner party. Right now we meet virtually every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. And then we also have a weekly kind of game night or movie night depending on how our weeks are going. Just catch up, chat, and build a community within our group.
Hello Table Church. I'm Skylar Scholl. I'm proud to be leading one of the dinner parties this summer. We're based in Columbia Heights. We meet on Saturdays at 5 p.m. I hope you'll join us and we look forward to seeing you.
Hi Table Church, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Emily.
And we are starting a dinner party. We live in the neighborhood of Langdon in Northeast DC.
We'd love to have you join us. So we'll be having our dinner party on Monday nights at 8 o'clock.
My name is Josh McComas and I'm the leader of the Petworth dinner party. I'm sorry to have not seen anybody for the last couple of months, but we are excited to start up with our dinner parties again next week. The Petworth group meets on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. and hopefully we'll see you there.
Hey Table Church. My name is Heidi and I've been attending the table for about 2 years now. I currently live in downtown DC near the Mount Vernon Square area, and I will be leading a dinner party on Friday nights at 7 p.m.
Hey Table Church.
I'm Joe McGill.
And I'm Allie McGill.
And we meet in the Hill East neighborhood on Monday nights at 7:30. Hope you can join us.
I hope that you'll join us this Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for our monthly all-church prayer gathering. This month, we'll be joined by Shiri Adlin, the director of Just Homes DC, to learn about the ministry her organization is doing to help those facing housing insecurity in DC. If you're available to join us, send me an email at meg@thetabledc.org or check the chat box now for the link. If you can't join but have prayers you'd like lifted up, feel free to send me an email or submit them online at thetablechurch.org/prayer. Now we'll hear from Pastor Richard about a class that he's offering to our community this summer.
Hello, Table Church. For those who don't know me, my name is Richard. I'm one of the pastors here at the table. And I'm excited to let you know that I'll be leading a class for 8 weeks this summer, diving into what the Bible says about same-sex relationships. The group is open to anyone who wants to explore the biblical basis for affirming LGBTQ individuals in the church, whether you've thought a lot about the issue or not at all. So if you're interested in joining us for this discussion, please email me at richard@thetabledc.org and I'll make sure you're kept in the loop. The class will be every Sunday in June and July at 2 p.m. via Zoom, and I look forward to seeing you all there.
Everything we do at the table happens through your generosity. I love giving to an organization where I know exactly where my money is going, and even better that it is going to the work of Christ in our city. If you call the Table Church your home, I encourage you to spend some time with God in prayer and ask what He would have you give to support the ministry of the church. You can partner with us financially by going to thetablechurch.org/giving.
Hey Table Church, my name is Jessica. I'm the executive pastor here at the table, and I'm here to share an update on behalf of leadership at our church as we think about what future gatherings look like for us as a church body. As many of you know, Mayor Bowser announced that the city has entered stage 1 of reopening, which means folks are allowed to gather in groups of no more than 10 while still taking precautions to do so safely. One thing that you'll see today, and we are praising God for, is that members of our worship team, less than 10 people, were able to gather safely to prepare worship for you today, which we are so excited about. In terms of gathering again more broadly, I'm going to share a bit more about that right now with you all. First, I want to thank all of our amazing leaders who have been doing everything possible to make sure that you still have a great church experience on Sundays and midweek through our community ministry, through our virtual prayer gatherings, and through opportunities to serve in your community. I think it's important to remind ourselves that the church has not closed. We are not having discussions around what it will look like for the church to reopen, because we never closed. We never stopped faithfully gathering virtually and pursuing our mission to be authentic and thoughtful followers of Jesus, called to join God in the renewal of all things. If you've been around the table for a while, you'll know that we have been around for 7 years, and in those 7 years, we have met in 5 different buildings. So our church has never been about a building. It's always been about a people. Second, I want to thank you all for being flexible, for going with the flow as we figure out what healthy ministry looks like during this season. We appreciate your patience and your commitment to actively being a part of this church while things look a little different and we walk through this pandemic season together. Now for the update. We wanted you to know that we have assembled a team of folks who we are calling our Gathering Again team. This team has representation from our staff and our board of trustees, and it also includes healthcare professionals from your church who love you and want to look out for you and make sure that we are doing what is best for this church body as we think about gathering again in person. This team is talking regularly as they curate recommendations and executive orders from city government, the CDC, and others who are experts on this and frankly have way more knowledge on pandemics than Pastor Anthony or myself do. Together, they will make green lights for when we can physically gather together, the number of people allowed in those gatherings, and what behaviors we should expect from congregants in terms of maintaining a safe space. Those recommendations will be given to the Board of Trustees and the pastoral team to inform how we move forward together. So for now, nothing is changing for you all. We are committed to creating as many offerings as possible for you all to meet virtually on Sundays and throughout the week, and we will let you know when we are ready to take the first steps toward gathering again in person. We also want you to know that even as we think about having church services in person in the future, we will continue to offer online services so that you can participate in a way that makes you feel safe and comfortable. In the meantime, there are a few things that you can do to help us as we navigate this journey together. First, pray. Please pray for patience and wisdom and discernment for your church leaders, but also for our local officials. Pray also for the continued provision for the Table Church, that God would meet our needs and continue to provide for the future of our ministry. Second, stay engaged. I know we are tired. I know we just want this to end. We want to gather in person. We want hugs. And honestly, this is all getting old. But I want to encourage you to not pull away, but to continue to invest in the church that you call home. This looks like joining us on Sundays, but also being active in the chat, tuning in early to connect with one another in the lobby, joining a dinner party this summer virtually, and attending our virtual prayer gatherings. I'll say it again, the church is not closed. The church is a body of believers, and we can continue to invest in one another and intimately develop our relationship with God during this season. Third, this week, we sent around a survey in our newsletter to get your thoughts on gathering again in person and also get your thoughts on these virtual experiences that we have been having. If you haven't yet, please take the time to fill out that survey. It'll be really helpful for us, and I promise it doesn't take long. It should take you less than 3 minutes to complete. We want to hear from you. This is your church, so please take the time to do that. We'll make sure to add the link below. Finally, know that we miss you terribly. I'll be honest, I don't miss getting to the Gala Theater at 7:30 a.m., But I do miss worshiping next to you. I miss hugging you and drinking coffee with you and eating donuts with you. But we will be together soon. And until then, know that your pastors and leaders love you, we miss you, and we are continuing to pray for your health and safety.